Hello, I want to talk to you today about some ways of using theory in qualitative research. There are several ways of doing this. In fact, there are probably ways of doing it that haven't been invented yet, but here are some of the ways that I know about. Theory can be used as a kind of navigational aid, helping you to steer a course from your research questions to your research results. Some scholars who like to use theory in this way align themselves and their work with a single theorist. They will say things like, I'm a Foucault scholar or I'm a Bourdieusian. I think this limits people's options. I understand the appeal if there's a theory that really speaks to you and you feel comfortable using it, but I think sometimes we can get into a bit of a rut with the way we do things in research. And really a better approach is to think about which theory could maybe help you ask questions that are relevant to your research. Which theory, or theories even, could help you make better findings, could help you do more with your data. Theory can help us to generate ideas, to compare perspectives, or to do analytic work. And I want to talk about that a bit more because I think theory isn't always considered during analysis as much as it could usefully be. Again, there are different ways to use theory in analysis. One option is to use theory as a framework to organise and connect your data. Sometimes this approach is called the coat closet, though that's a little exclusive as not all researchers have coats or indeed closets. But it is a term that is used. Then another option is for theory to be thought of as a lens through which we can look at our data and our findings in a specific way, or with a particular perspective, or perhaps as a spotlight that can help us to see our data and our findings more clearly. These kind of metaphors can be very helpful, and another option is to use different theories with the same data set to help us to see different perspectives. For example, say you had a data set about use of transport within a city. That would be quite a complex data set because transport is used by all kinds of different people and there are different types of transport. Transport's used for different reasons. You could use Barad's theory of diffraction to help explain this complexity. But there are also issues of power around transport, what you can afford, what's available at the times when you need to travel. And here Foucault's theory of power could help to identify and highlight the power imbalances and the power in relationships between people and transport and around the transport system in a city. So each of these theories could be useful with this data set in very different ways. And you can play with theory. It can actually be really fun. People think of theory as an incredibly serious, deep, wordy topic. It can be that too. But I don't see why we can't have fun as we do research. So I would encourage you to just try different things with different theories and see what happens. Have a go. Have some fun.